It's so interesting. People think of the Breslovers as the people who go to Uman for Rosh Hashanah and Kippur. And what a tragedy it is if that's the way we think of the Breslover. For example, he holds where if you were learning the laws of inheritance, so you would learn the laws of inheritance. The Breslover says if you're talking about the laws of inheritance, you have to realize that everything in Torah, every halacha, every story, every thought in Torah is an inheritance. In Chaltanu, we have inherited this from you. So, for example, in the fourth section, when he's speaking about the laws of inheritance, he has this whole thing about we have an inheritance of learning how to daven. But and he keeps on going. A lot of Purim stuff and the Megillah, and it's fantastic. But there's one part which I'd like to focus, which is when it says that Mordechai raised Esther, Cain la av va'im, she didn't have a mother or father. He says there are some people who they reach a point in life at which they don't have that connection to sources of Torah, to sources of inspiration, to sources of avoda, lines that will connect them to everything that went on before to be able to grab onto and use them. So that Esther deliberately went. She didn't have this type of connection. So she went to Mordechai, the tzaddik, and she said, I need you to give me that which I don't have. And that there's a specific step of the avoda when someone realizes that one is lacking in an area of emunah or in one's relationship with Hashem, that one grabs on to the tzaddik and says, I don't have my father and mother. I don't have the fundamentals in this area, and I need to connect to you so that you give me what I'm missing. Because Esther did that and understood it, that's why she was able to provide a connection to the ultimate inheritance of Torah and renew the covenant of Torah for all of Klal Yisrael. She embodied this idea, a quest for the mother and father, for the source of our existence, who would give us this connection, a real connection, a meaningful connection to a relationship with the Borei Olam.